Doctor, do you worry about your safety personally? Or if they ever want to come back to you, will it just be character assassination and marginalization? Or is that just let the chips fall where they may?
Well, it's a little bit of all. Character assassination, they've tried that for years and years. And, the people that I care about, which is the creator and my father, were the only two that I ever cared about what they thought. And then when I became a doctor, I cared about what my patients, not what other people say, but what my patients say. And I think that those people are the only ones that I care about. And those people, when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm proud of what they say. I have a slogan. Somebody had shared a card with me years ago, about 15 years ago, and I've kind of taken that on as my personal motto, which is do right and fear no man. As far as fear of safety, there's two things. First, I've got the biggest and the baddest of them all backing me up, and that's the creator. I made a promise to the creator that when my son was vaccine injured, and he's a world-ranked martial artist, he's going to be playing at the World Championship in poker in Las Vegas this year. He's just turned 21. He's on the chancellor's list every semester. He's going to graduate magna cum laude. He's a remarkable young man. Both of my sons are phenomenal. All three of my kids are. And Rahan is my youngest. He's 15, and my older son, Abi. And they're just extraordinary boys. But Abi went through a very difficult beginning. And when the character assassination started, then it didn't matter to me because I just wanted to get my son better. And so the biggest and the baddest, I made a promise. I made a deal. I mean, I cursed at God. I lost faith in the creator. And I finally made a deal with him. And I said, I'll give you my arm. I'll give you my leg. I'll give you whatever. Just give me back my son. And the deal was, if he gave me back my son, I would never stop doing his work. And I'm just keeping up my end of the bargain, Brian. That's all I'm doing. And when people give me these accolades, I appreciate it, but everything belongs to the creator. I'm humbled by their words, but giving me credit for that is kind of like giving somebody credit for breathing. I don't know any other way of being. I just know I have to make sure that I fulfill my end of the bargain. And the military has kind of taught me, it's a different part of it, there's a line from a movie, a very violent movie, but it really sums it up. And it's like, when you realize that from the time that you were born, that you're dying, death suddenly loses its, the fear component. We're dying from the day we were born, right? I mean, we should be actually sad when people are born because they're coming into this world, and we should be rejoicing when we die because it's time we're going back to the creator, the source of everything. And so if you think about it from that perspective, it's inevitable we're all going to die. And I'm not looking forward to dying, but I am looking forward to the conversations I'm going to have with the creator. I've got a lot of questions. I want to know about the JFK, who actually assassinated JFK. I've got a lot of questions. But death doesn't, and I think a lot of the people that have served in the military, it's death has lost its allure and its fear. It's not a big deal. I've looked at the sky many times and I've said, today's a good day to die. And I get that sense the creator's looking down at me going, yeah, you wish it was going to be that easy. You still got a lot of work to do. And so I will continue doing whatever work he puts before me. And I hope that I'm worthy of those words that people have used to, like that guy, Tom. I mean, it just really is humbling.